Remember when we used to paint till sunrise? Your colors running wild and free. Down on Jefferson and Western, before they put up all these businesses. Now every wall got a fresh coat of beige and cream so clean it hurts. Watching pieces of our soul fade away, like old photographs in sunlight. 20 years of expression, getting covered up with police signs, yeah. I drive past your old spot where we used to post up late night. Now it's just another boutique, you new faces, selling overpriced coffee to new faces. They covering up our colors, like we were never even here. They painting over memories, year after year. Remember Maria's corner store used to give us water when we worked all day. Now it's some tech startup space with kombucha on tap and Wi-Fi names. Your grandma's building got flipped into luxury spots overnight. The block don't recognize itself no more, like somebody changed the station. Mid-song, mid-flow, mid-everything we ever known. Crenshaw, Ball Hills, the real ones know what's missing when they walk these streets today. With the new folks just see progress in place of all our yesterday. Time keeps moving forward, but the past ain't ready to go. Some things you can't just paint away, no matter how hard they try to make it so. Yeah, yeah. They're covering up our colors, like we were never even here. They're painting over memories, year after year. La la, remember when? Walking these streets alone tonight, can't read the signs overhead, but somehow that feels just right, like getting lost in my head. The air hits different here, vending machines hum their song, and I'm feeling crystal clear, like I finally belong. Strange how far from home brings me closer to myself. These unfamiliar streets speak louder than words, finding pieces of truth in translation midnight and dawn. I'm learning to see through eyes that are my own. Convenience doorbell chimes, bowing slightly I step through, finding rhythm in the lines of a world that's pure and new. Salarymen shuffle past, each one carrying weight of dreams that didn't last, and hopes that couldn't wait. Look, I came here thinking I could find some answers in between the kanji signs and trained dancers. Every block's got stories that I can't read, but I feel them in my bones like ancient breed. Moving through crowds like a ghost in reverse, everyone else invisible, me being diverse. But that's the beauty of being out of place, finding strength in spaces where I leave no trace, coming alive in moments of disconnect. Learning that being lost helps me redirect to who I really am when no one knows my name. When every street corner feels like a new game. Silent conversations and passing glances. Life moves different here, no second chances. Taking it all in, frame by frame. Nothing here to lose, nothing to claim. Strange how far from home brings me closer to myself. These unfamiliar streets speak louder than words. Finding pieces of truth in translation, and I'm learning to see through eyes that aren't my own. The morning sun breaks through, and I'm still walking on. Something changed from moving places I don't belong. But maybe that's the point, that feel long. The voice on a red stone. Something changed, something grew in places I don't belong. But maybe that's the point after all. Cruising past midnight, grip tight on the wheel. South Central's alive, but something don't feel the same as before. I'm counting the spots where we used to post up. Now different blocks. South Central. Every corner holds weight, every street got pain. Watching time slip away like the summer rain. Memory lane's a motherfucker when you rolling through. Past life hitting different when it's haunting you. Remember little homie caught a case on 54th. Mama crying on the porch while the cops did work. Same building, I got hipsters drinking coffee slow. Shit changing faster than a motherfucker can know. For my day one's act, most locked are gone. New faces and old places feeling like a damn pawn. In somebody else's game, hood ain't the same, but the blood in these streets. The corner holds weight, every street got pain. Watching time slip away like the summer rain. Memory lane's a motherfucker when you rolling through. Past life hitting different when it's haunting you. They tore down the spot where we learn to survive. Half my homies in the pen, other half ain't alive. New buildings rising up, but the rules stay true. Still hear old timers' voice saying, watch what you do. That's real. I'm just trying to find peace in this concrete war. But these streets keep calling me back for more. Every block I pass got a story to tell. Heaven up above, but we living in hell. South Central. South Central. How it go? the basement of building 45. Signal running through these wires alive, broadcasting clear through the western skies, past police raids and they crafted lies. Moving frequencies like chess moves quick, static fading in, let the record skip. Each beat transmitted through midnight air to every block that needs to know we're there. Radio waves bounce off Crenshaw tonight, off Crenshaw tonight. Underground signal burning bright, burning bright. From Lemert Park to Exposition, we're keeping real music in position. 10,000 watts of pure uncut sound, signal bouncing off the underground, past Van Nuys through the Inglewood, teaching lessons that they never could. Frequencies dancing past Vernon Ave, every block party getting the truth. When they try to shut the power down, we switch locations, different part of town. Dawn's coming up over South LA, but we ain't done, got more tracks to play. Each transmitter holds a different key to keep this message flowing wild and free. Sometimes static's all they'll ever find, while we're moving on different wavelengths of mind. Check the signal strength, adjusting dials precise, running cables through abandoned paradise. Every frequency we touch turns crystallized, broadcasting truth, they trying to criminalize. Analog equipment keeping spirits high, digital domain where the real sounds lie. Transmitting heat through the morning light, past every tower trying to clip our flight. Watch the VU meters dancing left to right, keep the level steady as we amplify. Radio waves bounce off Crenshaw tonight, off Crenshaw tonight. Underground signal burning bright, burning bright. From Lemert Park to Exposition, we're keeping real music in position. Keep your antennas up, signal never dies, broadcasting through sunrise. Kicking back on these wooden planks again, watch the leaves start to break away, that's when my mind starts drifting back through the days. How life keeps moving in mysterious ways. Been writing these bars since back in the day, when mama used to tell me, boy, don't stay out late. Now I'm grown, still in the same spot though. Different perspective when you seen the roads. Summer heat finally starting to fade, got me analyzing all the moves I made. Some homies switched up, some stayed the same. That's just how it goes in this life game. September breeze got me thinking deep about how seasons change, but some things keep, some things keep, yeah, some things keep, like memories carved in a tree. Remember coming up in 95, writing rhymes while others lived that street life. Made different choices, took the pen route. Now I'm here reflecting what it's all about. Same neighborhood, but it ain't the same. New faces, new stores, but the vibe remains. Time moving like clouds across the sky, making peace with changes as the years fly by. Looking at the fence, my pops built strong, still standing straight while the paint's long gone. Like principles he taught me back then, still guiding me through and when. September breeze got me thinking deep about how seasons change, but some things keep, some things keep, yeah, some things keep, like memories carved in a tree. getting crisp like fresh thoughts. Processing life from this familiar spot. Paint peeling off these wooden boards, but wisdom sticking like my old records. Street lights flickering right on time, like clockwork matching these flows of mine. Birds heading south, but I'm playing it here, growing roots while keeping my vision clear. Ain't about the flash, a temporary shine, just building something that can stand time. Like this Porsche that's held so many days of reflection, growth, and better ways. September breeze got me thinking deep about how seasons change, but some things keep. Some things keep. Yeah, some things keep. Like memories carved in a tree. Yella, 12:15, another load to sort. Through the foggy windows watching time distort. Just me and these machines keep a steady time, while the world outside follows its design. Stack of warm towels, fold them nice and neat, like the rhythm section of this basement beat. Been here 3 months trying to make ends meet. Every night the same faces I greet. From midnight to sunrise, watching stories spin by, yeah, between wash and dry. Hey, life just tumbles on by. When it's madness, one load at a time, one night at a time. Work it out, work it out. Here comes Miss Johnson with a weekly load. Says her grandson made the football team and show me the pictures on her phone while she waits. 2 machines down, young couple debates about the future plans. The voice is low, he wants to move out west, but she says no. Man, his scrubs just finished graveyard shift, washing blood stains out, EMT gift. From midnight to sunrise, watching stories spin by, yeah, between wash and dry. Hey, life just tumbles on by. Sometimes I wonder if I'm stuck in place, like these machines going round in space. But every load that leaves here clean and bright reminds me change comes in the dead of night. Truth is, I'm saving up for classes too. Community college, try something new. Every quarter dropped in these machines gets me closer to chasing different dreams. Tonight's regulars all know my face. This laundromat's become a sacred space where strangers share their lives between the spin and dirty clothes come out fresh again. From midnight to sunrise, watching stories spin by, yeah, between wash and dry. On by. Red light reflecting off the window glass. One more stop as the minutes pass. Old man clutching groceries tight. Empty seats in the dead of night. Watch him shuffle through the sliding door. Wonder what he's holding on for. Every stop another phase, moving through time and space. Stories written in their eyes. Stories written in their eyes. As the night slides by, every stop another scene. More than what it seems. Yeah. Young couple arguing in low tone, she's crying. 2 stops later, he's staring at his phone. Like raindrops down a window pane. Nurse in scrubs looking tired and worn, heading home or just starting before dawn. Every stop another phase, moving through time and space. Stories written in their eyes. As the night slides by, every stop another scene. More than what it seems. Yeah. Look, check it out through the smudged glass view. Different faces, different lives passing through. Lady with the briefcase looking stressed. Night shift graveyard doing her best. Young kid with his headphones on blast, running from something that didn't last. Each person carrying weight on their back. Different stories along this midnight track. Man in work boots covered in paint. 8 hours of labor but still standing straight. Teenage girl with a backpack full of dreams. Life ain't always simple as it seems. I'm just watching as the world goes past, making up stories that probably won't last. Sometimes I wonder if they see me too. Just another stranger passing through, making up their own stories about who I might be, while the driver calls out another street. Every stop another phase, moving through time and space. Stories written in their eyes. Stories written in their eyes. As the night slides by, every stop another scene. More than what it seems.
Checkerboard squares on a wooden tabletop. Old timer sizing me up as I take my spot. Quarter in hand, timer ready to drop. Young blood, you sure you ready? This ain't no crop. Check your next move twice. Think before you strike. Life's a game of sacrifice, but you gotta get it right.
Check your next move twice.
Bishop moving diagonal, mind stay critical. Every piece position, moves mathematical. Old man teaching, more than just tactical. Life ain't about running, being practical. Watch how he shifts, smooth like a breeze. Reading 10 steps ahead with practice ease. See this pawn right here, that's how life begins. Small steps forward, that's how champions win. Check your next move twice. Think before you strike. Life's a game of sacrifice, but you gotta get it right.
Check your next move twice. Think before you strike.
Green side pressure, feeling like my rent due. Clock ticking down, mind racing what to do. Old man steady speaking straight and true. Every choice you make gon' follow you. Protect your king, but don't forget your pawns. Each piece got value as the game moves on. Defense patterns like the streets I know, but patience teaches what the quick don't show. Nights move a L shape through the struggle. Watch your back when pieces start to shuffle. Think it through, don't let the pressure hustle. Keep your mind clear when the waters rustle. Check your next move twice. Think before you strike. Life's a game of sacrifice, but you gotta get it right.
Check your next move twice. think before you strike.
Check, checkmate.
Next move, like.
Check your next move twice.
Tamales, Tamale Kelly, it is. Tamales.
5 a.m. cutting masa with my tia in the kitchen. Plastic wrap stacked in layers, this ain't no competition. Pushing car past MacArthur, dodging parking tickets. Every block got its politics, gotta know who's listening. Food truck owners eye me sideways, I just keep it moving. Health inspectors making rounds, but they ain't catching nothing. 10 years deep in this game, cartwheel, steady turno. Every shortcut from Olympic to Van Nuys, I'm learning. Each hood got its own price, supply and demand economics. Westlake hustlers know me, treat me like I'm being honest. 2 for 5, 3 for 7, make the math work proper. Streets ain't always kind, but they taught me how to prosper. From Boyle Heights to the valley, catch me posted with the card. From Boyle Heights to the valley, this the realest form of art. Morning crew at construction sites wait me down for breakfast. Factory workers on their break, they know my tamales blessed. Our leaders after church approve my recipe with respect. Even hipsters line up now, but I keep my prices set. Rain or shine, summer heat, winter wind don't faze me. Built my route up brick by brick, no GPS could trace me. Every customer got a story, every block got rules. Some days hustle heavy, some days breaking even two.
Tamales de pollo, de puerco. Tamales de rajas con queso. Each corner tells a story. Every day we write history.
LAPD roll through slow, I know the drill already. Permit papers in my pocket, car kept clean and steady. Younger vendors ask advice, I tell them watch their corners. This ain't about the money, it's about respect and order. Build connections block by block, year after year grinding. Some folks call it struggle, but I call it destiny. Climbing from street level economics to LA's beating hard. My car's my legacy, every tamale's my art. From Boyle Heights to the valley, catch me posted with the car. From Boyle Heights to the valley, this the realest form of art.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. Just pulled up on the block, same old corner store where we used to cop them snacks back in '94. Still got the metal bars across the windows tight. Pops behind the counter, man, he's still alright. Hit the park where we were ballin' till the stars came up. Same broken rim, damn near every head was tough. Walking past the alley where we dodging boys in blue. Half the squad locked up now, only made it through a few. Back when we was young and dumb, no future in our minds. Just living day to day, leaving all that stress behind. Now I'm standing here alone, everything done changed. Vernon Ave keeps calling,
got me feeling strange. Back on Vernon Ave, where we used to post up. Every corner got a story, yeah, we been through rough. Pour some liquor for the homies that ain't make it out. This the real shit, no pretending what this shit about. Back on Vernon Ave, memories in my head. Some of us made it out, too many of us dead. Walking down these streets, man, got me feeling old. Every block I pass by, got a story never told. Get hit different when you standing where it happened at. Remember Lil Kenny got his first tattoo right where I'm at. The parking lot behind the church where we was smoking rap. Now it's empty, just another memory that's fading black. Used to dream about them diamonds, foreign whips and stacks, but real talk, the only thing we got was catching cases back. Every spot got history, every face I see got me thinking about them days when we was running free. Remember Marco's mama screaming from the second floor, get your asses home before I call your daddy's boy. Now the building's boarded up, Marco's 6 feet deep. Caught a bullet, wasn't meant for him, that shit still make me weep.
Shit crazy how time changes everything around you, but the memories stay stuck like cement in your mind. Walking past the old spot got me fucked up inside. Can't help but wonder who else made it out alive.
Remember kicking freestyles right here on this curb. Now I'm spitting truth about how life get on my nerves. Each step I take down, memory lane got me shook, cause every corner Vernon Ave like an open book. Now I'm sitting on the stoop where we will plot our moves. Same crack in the concrete, same old neighborhood blues. Life done changed up, but these streets remain the same. Vernon Ave raised us all for better or for shame. And even though I moved out, got myself ahead, can't forget the lessons and the tears I haven't shed. This block gonna always be the place that made me grow. Vernon Ave in my blood, that's all I really know.